Hey, everybody. Guess what? It's going to be a great show today. Oh, man. We got a few things. I mean, not only do we got some good content, but I got some shit to update everybody. Oh, my God. There's so much shit to update you on. You're going to love it. Oh. All right. So, welcome to the Scrote Rogan podcast. The only podcast that brings you the truth, all the truth, nothing but the truth, 100% of the time. Never fabrications, never lies. Maybe some controversy. Definitely conspiracy. But I believe that's truthful stuff. 100%. Oh, this show, as you know, explores the world of Chernarus, its history, local stories, conspiracies, rumors, personalities, lots of other bullshit. If you have a topic to submit, just shoot me a message, and who knows, might end up on the show. You'll be famous. I'll call you out, too. I'll be like, hey, hold on. Let's look through this list of delicious, lovely scrotes on the server right now. I might say, hey, Dirty D, 669, thanks for the content. Here's your story. Or I could say something like, let's see. Let's look for another good one. Anger Rot, guess what? We're going to talk about your shit today. Captain Carl 80, this is your day. Morbius 777, you could be famous. I don't know. I think it's neat. Of course, that's because I'm the one over here talking with mouth words. That's what I do. I use my mouth words, say some bullshit. Kind of how we do it here. Before we get started, as always, I want to thank DayZ DJ for making all this happen. He is, as you know, the heart and soul of Chernarus Radio. And I want to thank Pro Shooter for all the work he does for the station, you know. He is the yin to DayZ DJ's yang. He is inspiring in his tenacity to bring people to justice, and is pinnacle in causing us all undue stress, and we love him for it. Also, I want to thank all the fantastic people that surrounds Chernarus Radio, the community of people that help get us what we need, get us batteries, get us food, get us equipment, give us ideas, give us hand jobs, rusty trombones, and Dutch rudders. I want to thank those people too. So, couple things we want to talk about today. I want to talk to you about BJ McCluskey. We need a good update on BJ McCluskey. And here it is. You're not going to believe this, but Sarah, our producer, was actually able to get him for the show. Can you believe that shit? Can you believe it? Sarah, hey, no, look, right here. Thank you. Forget everything I've ever said about you. I know I said a lot. I know there's been some emotional times, but Sarah, you've come through this time. We really appreciate it. Yes. Those are tears of joy, aren't they? Oh my God. So wonderful.
The Scrote Rogan
So I want to just start digging right into the root of this story. You know, look, I can't believe we got him. He's going to be tuning in with me on two-way radio here in just a bit. And I can't believe it's going to happen. And it could happen at any time. Just want to let you guys know that. So, that being said, man, there's been a lot of fuckery out there this week. We're losing batteries in consoles after Mother Nature decided to update this world of ours. Tons of just terrible shit. 60-round mags, be careful. Those clipped ones. Yeah. Reports of those bugging out on people.
Yeah, man, I'm losing 10 rounds of ammo every second.
Kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Here it is. Here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you know right now we've got live on the phone on two-way radio. BJ McCluskey just called him. BJ, are you there?
Scrote, is that you?
Yes, BJ, it is me. How's it going out there in the wasteland?
Holy shit, I haven't heard from you since it all went to hell.
Well, you know, BJ, I got to tell you what, buddy. There's a fan base now for you. I've been talking you up and your heroics and everything you've done, and I think it's a perfect time for you to come and kind of introduce yourself to the show. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I get started, a little background on the McCluskeys. Obviously, from the Northern Irish county of Londonderry, also known as Derry, province of Ulster, fifth-generation Irish phantom maker was his great-great-grandfather, and sperm collector for horse breeding, which, by the way, I'm going to give you a full briefing on the lucrative semen trade, which we've kind of talked about a little bit. But BJ, very unique man. He was actually born from that arrow that had semen on it that got shot into his mother's vagine. That's where that lineage comes from. So, BJ, all these things that have happened in the past, can you kind of just, I mean, I guess to start everybody out, tell them what you kind of been up to since we heard about you punching that bear in the throat up north?
Oh, you know, I finally decided I've conquered all the undead, and I've conquered all the wildlife. I pretty much run this bitch around here, so I decided I'm gonna hang it up. I'm gonna live a simple life. I wanna open up a big community garden and try and help out others that aren't as awesome as me and can't punch a bear in the throat and knock it out.
Oh, wow.
But really what I want to do is I want to get back to what I was doing post the apocalypse. I want to take business away from your two DayZ sponsors on this show. I'm gonna bring back family secret recipe for aiding people out here in the apocalypse.
Oh wait, are we talking about creams and salves?
Yeah. You know, before it all went to hell, I was quite the ingenious businessman, and you know, I'm not gonna dive into it too much, but the BJ stands for something, and we're gonna find a great substitute for what that was, and we're gonna bring something great to the people of this area.
Well, you know, speaking of salves and creams and stuff, BJ, can you kind of give us a little insight into your name? Now, we all know it was Richard McCluskey, but where did the BJ come from?
Well, back in the late 70s, I didn't like how New Finish was working on my vehicles.
Oh, that's a car wax, right?
It is a car wax.
Oh, okay.
And I derived a formula that put New Finish out of business and stumbled into it with a lot of testing, but it really comes down to baby jizz. The BJ stands for baby jizz. It's the cure-all ingredient. We found a way to synthetically mass produce it after many years, and it does more than just polish a car. It does lots of phenomenal things. But the problem is we don't have a lot of that in the apocalypse. So I'm working on finding a way to recreate that magic naturally, and I'm hoping to find something.
Oh, that is an amazing story. Now let me dig into this a little bit. So obviously, baby jizz, I guess being the veal of jizz, if you will. How would you extract baby jizz?
Well, it's kind of a proprietary secret. It involves a certain episode of Sesame Street, a onesie, and a certain type of Gerber baby food.
Oh wow! Oh wow! And now is this similar to the adrenochrome little scenario that's going out there in the apocalypse right now? Sucking adrenaline-filled blood out of children and using it for sustenance and health in old age.
You know, those are the people that took it too far. You know, it was a win-win when I was doing this, and I can't really condone what they're doing now. But it is using sustenance from other humans to develop a better product.
That is fantastic. Wow. Well, you know, hey, everybody, leave it to the Irish to know how to exploit children. Let's move on to a couple other topics here with your history. I just have so many questions. So we talked of these stories of you punching and teabagging the bear, and I think there might have been some sodomy. I don't know which part's true, but then there was also the part of the wolf wrestling, and then something with some wild boars. Can you A, you know, first of all, confirm any of these stories, and then B, maybe elaborate on them a little bit?
You know, the wolf wrestling, that was kind of out of boredom. You know, I drank a little too much shine one night, decided I wanted to test it out, and you know, the wolf didn't like it too much, but I got a good kick out of it.
Were you by chance drinking Ivan's Mad Russian Moonshine?
I'm sorry?
Were you by chance drinking Ivanov's Mad Russian Moonshine?
No, that's a swill. I make my own. Make my own moonshine. It's not for sale. It's an Irish recipe. And yeah, I might be drinking some of it right now. I'm not really sure.
Oh.
But you know, it's better. All I know is that it doesn't make me throw up like the wells around Cherno can.
Oh yeah, yeah. The wells around Cherno are definitely full of dirt and fuckery and sadness. It's no surprise you got sick there. You know, plus God knows what your hands were in. So, BJ, I mean, we've just been waiting so long to get you on the show. I mean, you literally are an inspiration for a lot of people in Chernarus. I mean, some people are calling you the modern-day Captain America. I know you've said that you want to go to the simple life and start farming. Which, by the way, we have that set up in the safe zone over at meatsackfactory.com community server. If you ever want to see BJ in person, he might pop in on this server every once in a while, but you'll find his home on meatsackfactory.com community. Can you tell us a little bit about what you're going to be growing over there in the safe zone for people?
If it's a seed, it's in need. So, you know, pumpkins and zucchinis and else I can get my hands on. But you know, I just want to try and give back to the people on that community server. Just start a simple life, you know, getting a little older, and need to slow down. If I could find myself a good old Irish girl, that'd be nice. But I'll take any prostitutes.
Ah, yes, the burning bush. Yeah. Well, so BJ, what do you think you might be, substituting for the baby jizz in your cream? I got to tell you, if you feel like you don't want to talk about the baby jizz substitute right now, that's going to make your cream so awesome because you're afraid of Ivan or Ed finding out about it, that's fine. But maybe just give us a hint, like a little idea.
It'll be all organic, and you'll be able to use it for a multitude of maladies that we have in the wastelands. There'll be no radioactive material in it. I'm close to cracking the code. I need to a little more work on it, but that's about all I can say. It's just when it happens, it'll be like the post-apocalyptic Amazon of the world. I will own this shit.
Oh my gosh. Well, BJ, I gotta say it's been great having you on, and once you get a name for your new cream, we would love for you to become one of our sponsors. I'd love to plug it on the show. Of course, we'd need some donations, but what do you think about that?
Yeah. I mean, sounds like you got a pretty good following here, and this is a great way to get it out. Get people to come on over to the safe zone and get some of their own cream.
Love it.
I mean, great. I still fancy, like everyone, I fancy good clothing and good firearms.
That is fantastic. Well, BJ, we really do appreciate it. If you want to read more about BJ's story, you can go to bjmccluskey.com. That's bjmccluskey.com. You can read about more of his story. Thanks again, BJ. We really appreciate it.
All right, no problem. You stay safe out there.
Yes, you too. And please don't get cholera or any of the new STDs.
Okay, see ya.
All right, bye. Well, that was BJ McCluskey, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe how long it's taken to get him on this show. But we finally did it, and we've learned a little bit about him. He's apparently over at meatsackfactory.com. He's going to be growing fruit and shit in the safe zone over there, and jumping on here every once in a while to 2572, which is our second home, to help out, be a hero. Maybe punch some more bears or sodomize a cat. I don't know. Whatever's helpful. Anyways, we'll take a break and go to one of our sponsors. I want to talk about a cream right now that is revolutionary. It really was the start of the cream and salve movement here in the post-apocalyptic world, and it's Ivan's ass cream. It's only made from the freshest ingredients. Algae from the rivers of Cherno, which are fertilized by zombie corpses, mackerel semen, and some other gross shit. And a lot of other special ingredients that Ivan doesn't like talking about. He likes to keep that stuff hidden. It's a family secret, by the way. Has over 100 uses, including reducing the swelling of a sore asshole, the added bonus of bleaching your asshole. Very fashionable. Removing stains from personal items. That could be if you shit yourself, right? Maybe you get a little spittle on yourself after you've contracted cholera. You just put it on there and Just wipes it right off of that fucking, those capri pants, or whatever the fuck it is you're wearing. You can use his hair conditioner too, for all of you with flowing locks. Toe jam remover for all you that wear badly damaged boots, like a moron. And you can use it for toothpaste. I've done it. Extra whitening. I would suggest putting it on your teeth first and then putting it on your asshole. It'll probably taste better. And as Ivan always says,
put my cream all over you. You know you want it, bitches.
He has a sexy voice, Ivan does. Man, I always love hearing that sexy Russian voice. Ah, glorious. Glorious, glorious, glorious. Let's talk about friendly fire for a minute.
Yeah, please, let's talk about friendly fire.
Ah, see, we got here in the studio. We have some friendly fire that's just happened recently. How do I start this? Let's say, friends, if you've got folks that you play with that are your friends, you should really know and understand, A, what they look like, B, where they keep their shit, and this is just a preference, C, what kind of lotion they like rubbed on them. But definitely the first two. So we've had a couple friendly fire incidents up here. Not only people getting shot, but people taking people's shit. But it was their friend's shit, and they didn't know they were taking their friend's shit. That's miscommunication. I mean, it really is. That's like being in a bathroom stall, right? And you're sitting in there. And this is my narrative of the type of miscommunication. You're sitting in the bathroom and you need some toilet paper, right? So you take your foot over and tap it in the other stall and ask the guy for some toilet paper. Well, I'll tell you what. You're going to get a lot more than toilet paper if you tap your foot in a men's bathroom in another stall. That's the type of communication I'm talking about. You need to understand that would also come with a side of sodomy. So, communicate better, people. We don't need our own people getting shot, get their shit stolen. So fun. You know, we got this what I would call a safe zone outside the police station here. So far, I think things have been going pretty good here. I don't know, Pro. Do you think Tesco? We have any incidents?
No, not as of recently. Roscoe got shot 2 nights ago, but that's all on the calendar.
Ah, okay. So that's great. That's great. You guys are a great community. You know, really appreciate you following the guidelines. Trying to be nice to each other, especially around the police station. Really appreciate it. If you wear an orange armband, we ask that you respect the no shoot, I am a nice person guidelines. Please don't be a dick. Put an orange armband on and come in and start sniping people downtown. Because you know what? If you're 12 years old, that's funny. Right? If you're 12. If you're someone whose balls have dropped completely, or labia, that's not funny. That's just you being a dick, a toxic douchebag. Don't do it. Be nice. Right? There's so many other places around the map you can kill people. So many. I mean, fuck. So many places. Just don't do it here. Anyways. Appreciate that. Little update here on Ivanov. this guy. I gotta tell you, if he didn't make great moonshine, people would have probably kicked him off the planet by now. Let alone Novi Sobor. I mean, he'd have been gone. Oh boy. So folks have been checking in on him. You know, he had his probationary period initially. Mrs. Wilson walking her goat. You know, heard the incident in the shed. Fucking went, oh God, they didn't check his shed. What do you know? He's got another zombie fuck factory in there. You know, spreading the STDs, being a gross fucker. Anyways, he's been doing good. He's been doing good. So he's had a buddy, and what the council up there at Novi decided to do was pair him up with somebody. They call him a little accountability buddy, who's kind of helping him with his moonshine, you know, doing the grunt work. He's staying there with him. So far, so good. You know, his little accountability buddy has helped him. He's no longer fucking zombies, which is great. And he's making a lot more moonshine, you know, now that his energy's focused on that, you know, instead of, you know, eating pears and draining his prostate. So great job. And we're going to need it, Ivanov, because your moonshine is so fantastic. Let's talk about it for a minute, too. You know, Ivanov's Mad Russian Moonshine, let me tell you about it, my fellow Scrotes. Do you have rough days out there in Chernars? Days that test everything about you as a human? Do you ever feel like you need a release? Break from reality? Well, let me tell you, I've got the perfect thing for you. It's Ivanov's Mad Russian Moonshine. Made from the purest ingredients, distilled in the highest quality possible from a zombie fucking Russian hillbilly. This moonshine is absolutely delicious. Now available in Cherno Pear, Gorka Apple, and Electro Plum. These flavors will keep you coming back for more. And by the way, maybe send some requests into the station on some new flavors, and we'll see if we can get Ivanov to do some more fruit infusions. I think I'm using the right mouth words there. I don't know. Remember, everyone, drink responsibly. And remember, more than 2 glasses of Ivan's Mad Russian Moonshine, and you will go completely blind. So pace yourself. Get yours today from your local black market dealer, and maybe we'll have some samples up here at the radio station. I don't know. Anyways, just as a reminder to all you out there, we are broadcasting on 96.6, and we're here at the Cherno Police Station, Chernars Radio here, downtown Cherno. We appreciate all the fans. We still love you if you're a hater. Even if we are annoying you, we still love you. We want to know we're here for you. If you die a freshie, you spawn into Cherno, you come to this police station, we'll give you everything we can to get you going. When I say everything we can, I mean I'm not going to fucking throw a fucking machine gun down, because we don't keep a lot of weapons in here at the station. We're not going to give you a bunch of valuable stuff. We'll get you newbie, freshy stuff to get you started. Hey, I'm starving. Okay, well, if we got some food, we'll throw it out to you. Oh my God, you got a water bottle or something? And if we got one, we'll throw it to you. You know? Might even have some clean underwear for all you freshies. So just keep that in mind. Let's see. Now this is an exclusive that you'll only get on the Scrote Rogan podcast, mostly because not a lot of people want to talk about the past, all the shit that happened out there, crazy shit that kind of brought us to where we're at today with all this fucking mutated zombies and bullshit. But a lot of you lived through this because you're survivors. But the Chernars Defense Force, who kind of helped protect the Chernars people, for the longest time. When they evacuated the cities, they left a lot of camps. This is where you're getting some of the equipment that you get today, right? They were clearly overwhelmed. I mean, you can see that. Some of them got infected. There's soldiers walking around in these tents. The CDF fell back and was completely destroyed at some point. I mean, there may be remnants of people. Maybe there's some survivors out there that were former CDF members. I don't know. But a lot of people have been asking about these tanks. So, why in the fuck do we have helicopters flying around, which are apparently in an endless fucking supply, with an endless supply of people to put in them to get infected over and over again? Guns, ammo, you know, other shit, endless supply, trucks, cars. What the fuck? Why don't we have a tank? I mean, come on. Let's talk about it for a minute. Seriously. It would be a little OP if somebody was driving around Chernarus in a tank. But how cool would that be? Maybe just two of them? Maybe, you know, 4 or 5 grenades could destroy it? I mean, that'd be cool, right? I don't know. I'm just spitballing here, but I think it'd be kind of neat. Somebody could find one that's intact and, you know, point it out to us. Bohemia. Anyways. Stop talking about that. We're gonna recognize another one of our sponsors here. I want to talk to you about Crazy Ed's Tank Cream. You know, Crazy Ed's Tank Cream is #1 in scientific cream research. Being new to the cream industry here in Chernarus, it has some of the most sophisticated ingredients in it. Can't even spell them or pronounce them. But I'll just say the main ingredient is the algae from the rivers of Electro, which we know is fertilized from zombie corpses, fish semen, and I'm pretty sure Ed defecates in there as well. But they have healing powers, these algae. Let me just say, this product is always fresh, always sticky, and although its main use is the treatment of itchy genital areas, or at least that's where it started from the all-new STD outbreaks that we've had recently, it also has 100 other uses. Well, 101. Always trying to top that, Ivan. These uses are including, but not limited to, bunghole stench remover. If you have that chronic halitosis of your asshole, makes it smell like a sort of a mixture between skunks, burning tires, and you know, like cow feet. Eye booger reducer, asshole inflammation and bleaching. Once again, you got the duo there. You know, oh, my asshole hurts. You know, what'd I do? Oh, well, it doesn't matter, because you put that on there. Not only does it reduce the swelling, make the itching go away, bleaches it, done. Now I can go fucking suntan my asshole. Get some good vitamin D. That good vitamin D. Elbow smoother for all you who crawl around prone. An ear canal cleaner, and many, many more. And as Ed always says,
My cream is best cream. Always keep it warm in your pouch.
I think that's code for something. Keep it warm in your pouch. That's pretty gross, Ed. Well, I'm glad you all got to hear from BJ today. That was a special treat. We're going to try and do it again. I'm going to try and get him. He doesn't always leave his radio on, you know, so it's kind of hard to reach the guy. And he's out there by, you know, he's stopped running around and being attentive and being a hero, and is really more just trying to help out the community by growing, you know, vegetables and meat and stuff. Did I just say grow meat? I think the only way you can grow meat is boner. But I think what I meant by that was growing food, which he is doing. Over at meatsackfactory.com. Community server in the safe zone. Good job. Good job, BJ. We really appreciate it. Appreciate all you do. Yeah, for those of you that want to get a storyline experience for DayZ, you can visit meatsatfactory.com. The website, go to the community server for PlayStation, and yeah, we'll keep stories on there. We have base damage weekends about once a month, so people can build up, and then you can just take all their shit. Kind of neat. Our sister server here being 2572, our favorite official DayZ server, home of Chernarus Radio, which wouldn't be possible without DayZ DJ. We all know that. Great community. We're starting to build here. My fellow Scrotes. You know, I was going to talk a little bit about the wolf attacks, but I think I've wore that one out. Just fucking stop carrying meat. I mean, stop carrying meat on you, morons. And also I was going to do an update on the SKs. Same problem now happening in tents. Not only is there just fucking SK after SK popping up in these military tents, you know, flashlights. How many fucking flashlights do you need? Right? Fucking universal flashlight, pistol flashlight, universal flashlight, pistol flashlight. Jesus Christ. How many fucking flashlights? It's every... Look, for every soldier that was in the military, based on current inventory that we see out there, they must have made 6 flashlights for every soldier. Every human. Why the fuck do you need that many flashlights? Fuck. Unreal. You know, I get it with certain things. Like, man, we made a lot of sharpening stones. And then, you know, the other obvious question is, why are they just on shitters? I mean, hey, I need to sharpen a knife. Oh, it's on the shitter. Okay. Kind of makes sense, you know, because, like, you need something to do while you're pooping, especially if you got to shit in one of those outdoor toilets. Which is funny, we're in an age of technology where I have, like, you know, a gas-powered, gas cylinder-powered machine gun, like an M4, but I got to shit in a hole in the ground. What the fuck is that? You know? There's not a toilet paper roll there. So I don't know. Are they using it like a squeegee too? Is that the sharpening stone? Like you drop your deuce, you know, maybe a number 3, you know, which is a mixture of a number 1 and a number 2, and then you get that all over you, and you don't have a bidet, so what do? Well, you scrape it off with a sharpening stone. I could see that. Definitely you need something to do there, and that's probably why they're all there. You know, oh, I gotta take a shit, I'm gonna sharpen my knife. Kind of weird. But, yeah. I mean, because if that's the case, you know, why is there the gas canisters for the stoves there? What, are they cooking their dinner while they're taking a shit too? I mean, that's efficient. You know, you put it in one hole and it comes right out the other. I get it. You know, that's the idiocracy philosophy. Which, by the way, for those of you who never saw that movie, it's a life changer. It'll change your life forever. Gotta watch it. So, in conclusion here, I want you to all remember a couple things. First of all, if you want to learn more about BJ McCluskey, go to bjmccluskey.com. That's bjmccluskey.com. You can read the whole story. If you're interested more in the what the fuck BJ's doing, along with where Scrote Rogan makes his permanent home, you can go to meatsackfactory.com. Look at the website, search for the community server with the same name. Go over there, give grief. I also have a regular podcast at 3 o'clock, which is I'll be going to shortly, Central, on the MeatSack server, Radio Zenith. Also on 96.6. So if you want more Scrote Rogan, you can turn in over there. We're going to try and get some more of the Chernarus radio team over there at some point to do some other broadcasting. And who knows, it'll be a entertainment musical orgy just for you guys. So, look, I want to thank our contributors again. We got a fucking awesome team here. Just a fucking awesome team. We've got so many people helping us now. And we got batteries from you folks. It's fantastic. Even with all the bugs that we're dealing with now with this new update Mother Nature gave us. Yeah. I love all you scrotes out there. You know, you make it all happen for everybody. I want you guys to keep your heads down, okay? While you're out there in the world. Also, peek the corners, keep warm, keep fed. You know, I also want to mention the fact that I can't use any real music anymore. I have to use non-copyrighted music for my intros and exits. I got flagged on YouTube for it. So that's why the theme song's changed a little bit. We may change it up a little more, who knows. But love all you scrotes. Thanks for paying attention. Send me a message if you want a topic or you want to hear about something else. Talk to you all later.
Bye.